Good evening, everyone. Back at it again with Kirby. So, some good news. Last time I was here, I talked about how there's a bit of a delay because I had the TV I used to stream on. It broke, and then I had to use the input, which is laggy. I had to use the capture itself to play, and well, earlier we went to a thrift store and found a really cheap TV, and yeah, I could do it. I could do it regular now. Now I don't have the excuse of the delay to blame on for my poor play. That I didn't mean to make that rhyme, but I'm very glad I got it on a dime. All right, everyone, let's start. If you remember, I beat this game before, and had 100%, so I decided to do the extra mode on stream. I love this game a lot, and I still think it's worth getting for those who haven't played it. And it revitalized the Kirby series, and New Super Mario Brothers kind of brought back 2D Mario. This brought back 2D console Kirby. In a way, this is the Kirby series' new series, but this still has much more quality than the Mario one. What do you mean, boo? I'm right. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Anyway, this place is called Onion Ocean, which is a terrible name for any place. This is Kind's theme from Kirby's Dreamland 2. Very obscure reference. No one's ever heard no one's ever heard of Kirby's Dreamland 2, and as a Kirby fan, I can't even confirm that game exists. You have to trust me on that one. Oh, I've always liked ice. I don't know what it is with ice, but I really love it, especially this attack. I remember Robobot speedruns of the arena would use this attack in a way to cancel it and then do it again. And just if you keep doing it repeatedly, you get this really cool effect where you just deal damage. You deal so much damage per frame. I think Ice Kirby was the highest DPS in Kirby Robobot if you use it right. But that's the thing, you have to use it right. Boo on the rhymes. Oh, okay, that's much better then. Ray, ice is nice. Right, ice is nice. Oh, you meant to say Ray colon ice is nice, but you said Ray, comma, ice is nice. It's fine. Ray with 2 asterisks. Yeah, if that is my real name. I tell everyone my name is Ray. It's actually Raymond, but I mean, also, is that really my real name? Does he know? I don't need to go in there. It's just a bunch of currency. When I played this game, back when it first came out with my brother, those barracudas were like his worst nightmare. He got hit by them every time. It was a bit of an in-joke with us. Let's go tornado. I like tornado. Lice? No, not lice. Is there anyone who didn't have a lice problem as a kid? I said rice. I know me and my brother had a bad lice problem when we were kids. See, like every time we went somewhere, we were plagued with lice. It sucked. The ice boss says I got a bone to pick with you. That's stupid. Using the flying mode, I really wish that this was just an improved jet rather than a new ability. Never had lice in my whole life. Huh. I guess it was just me and my brother. Spear is nice. You know what? I like Mecha more. Let's do Mecha. If it was Whip, it'd be a different story. I know I keep harping on it, but it really is nice without the delay. I'm gonna use Whip. I like Whip. You're supposed to use Spear to get this. The boss of bosses says you're fired. There's a friend that's... Oh, he comes out to you whenever you get the key, just like Phanto. Let's just destroy him. There's a friend like quoting stuff in God damn it, quoting stuff in the stream chat that no one's gonna get. It's fine. Alright. You know, I don't know if I've ever done this without a friend. Like, I always have a friend stepping on that. I've barely ever played this game alone. It's always been with a friend. Always been with my brother, my ex, other friends. But I don't think I've ever played this game alone, like, all the way through. There's been times when like I started it, but I never like played it all the way through alone. And ice is good. Anything up here? No. How do you not get funny boss liners? Well, I mean, there's got to be context before you share that. Alright, there's a stupid super ability here. I play most games by myself. Sad. To be fair, I kind of do too. No one really plays the games I play. Like, for example, I'm really good at Smash Brothers. I'm not good enough at Smash for tournament level, but I'm too good for my friends. Like, whenever I play with friends, I'm always winning because I'm just too good. I'm not trying to be like all that in a bag of chips, I guess. I'm not trying to be like conceited or condescending, but like, I barely ever lose against my friends, even when I'm holding back. Because I played the game too much. I played the game way more than my friends have played it. So they usually never stand a chance. Meanwhile, if I play online, I'm constantly getting my ass kicked by people who just they don't play anything else but that game. I'm currently sitting at a 30 loss streak versus a like 10 win streak on Splatoon right now because I'm so dog shit at the game. Like, most of my friends I would definitely destroy in Splatoon. But online, I just can't win. I hate this middle ground. I feel like most of us have a game like that with Smash. Yeah. Like, I've just learned that there's just so many games that only you will ever play. And, like, if you really want to get into a game, you either have to deal with the fact your friends are never going to play with you, or you get into a group where they play nothing but that game. There's one reason I prefer single player games, because you don't like. I hate multiplayer games because you have everything that's fun with the multiplayer game completely depends on if the person you're playing with is fun. Like, people who like Mario Party like it because they played with people who were good. Or they were fun to play with. Though if you have people who are terrible. Like, they're terrible sports. Like, they're there just to troll, or they get mad at everything, or they show off too much, or they showboat every time they win in Mario Party. You're gonna hate Mario Party. But if you have friends who just kind of like go, "Aw, shucks," if they lose a star, or if they're like, "Oh, you did pretty good in that game," or you're just kind of having a friendly competition where none of you guys are getting mad or getting on each other's nerves, you're gonna love Mario Party because you're playing with people who are on your level. And like, even people who are worse than you at Mario Party and never win, as long as they're good sports, you're gonna have a good time. I thought the stream was 8:30. No, it's at 8. But it's fine. You didn't miss much. Like, even like past people I've dated were never really good at games. But they're still decent enough to play with, but they never shared the kind of passion I have with these kinds of games. Of course, not a lot of people I know are really into Nintendo games, which sucks. Oh! I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. What can I say? My tastes just aren't aligned with everyone else. I learned if you constantly win at Mario Party, people think you're cheating. Actually, my brother used to always get out of my way. He used to always get mad at me at games because I was always better than him because I put more work and time into it. And he could never beat me. He always said I was cheating. Like, he was one of those kids. Oh, I can still get ones at least. It's a curse though. When people just don't have the same passion you have for stuff, it sucks. But I've learned to deal with it. Some of my favorite games are pretty much just single player anyway. Oh, I can do the whip challenge. I'll do that later. When I beat the world, I'll do those challenges. You know, in Kirby, it's really nice when abilities have a really quick falling, dropping attack, so you just drop really fast, because Kirby falls slow. Kirby's very floaty. You know, it makes sense he's floaty, but it's nice when you have something to counteract that floatiness. I think you misplace people's passion for just not being as good as you are. No, I'm saying I'm only good because I passionately put way too much time into games no one else plays. That's all. Oh god, don't hit me. I'm gonna die. Or even if they don't have time to dedicate to things. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not saying that they're in the wrong for it. I'm just saying that I'm putting so much more time that I'm too good at games that other people don't have the time to put into. Or just don't want to. Which is, it's fine. People don't have to be into the stuff I like. It's just a bit of a lonely road is all. You know, I signed up for that. I signed up for that for getting into stuff that no one else really wants to get into. But that's also, like I was saying, that's why I prefer single player games, because I don't have to worry about that shit. I'm bothered I lost the start of the stream due to being busy. That's fine. I mean, you really didn't miss much. It was just me setting stuff up and going on about how we got a new TV recently, so I can stream without delay. Because I'm using Switch mods where I don't have a capture card, but if you mod your Switch, you can stream directly using the recording function in the Switch, which is a pretty cool exploit. Don't you have friends who play the games you like, or at least want to watch you play them? I mean, yeah, I do have some friends, but like, the thing is, they like the game, but they don't like it as much as I do, so they don't play it as much as I do. Which is, again, that's fine. I'm just saying it's a bit lonely because I'm in that middle ground where I'm too good at a game because I put too much time into it. I'm too good at the game to play with friends, I'm too bad at them to play competitively. So I'm in an awkward middle ground where I can't really have fun, because either I'm winning too good against my friends who can't play as well because they don't play as much as I do, or if I play online with people, there's people who just no-life the game and never play anything else, and I can't stand a chance against those people. This is classic bitching of like, people who are worse than me are noobs, people who are better than me have no life. But I mean, at some point, I'm pretty sure you all feel that. I'm sure you all have passions that no one else really cares about. And it sucks, but it's just how it is. What's worse is getting a game your friends are playing for them to drop it in a week. Yeah, there's that too. There's so many video games, multiplayer games, that you need to be in the right time and right place for it. Like, I want to play more Smash, but Smash Ultimate is like, what, 6 years old? 5 or 6 years old at this point? Wait, how? It's really old, so no one's playing it. It's not relevant anymore. Now, when Splatoon 3 first came out, it was pretty nice because all my friends were playing it, but now no one's playing it. I don't think you would have fun if you're really good at it competitively, because then you'd be so good you'd be able to beat anyone. I mean, that's how it is right now. I would have fun if I was good enough to do it competitively, because then I could at least play with people online and not be completely destroyed. But I also don't want to no-life the game to the point where I don't play anything else. Sometimes it's not even time. I'll never catch up with a friend in Soul Calibur. He's the 7th best of us. Oh, he's the 7th best US Nightmare. Yeah, see, stuff like that. Like, that person... I'm kind of just assuming here, but that person has no life to game to the point where you can't play with him anymore because he's too good at it. And, like, you can't make up that lost time because... If someone puts 1,000 hours into a game, and then you start out with them, you're never gonna beat them because how are you supposed to make up that lost time? And you know what? It's because you started too late. They were there since the beginning. You started too late. That's why I would like it if there's more co-op based games. I love when I can play a game with friends that's co-op based. Of course, that was what was nice when Splatoon had introduced Salmon Run, because then it gets you playing with people. But Salmon Run just isn't as fun as the main mode, in my opinion. I mean, it makes sense because the main mode is what it's designed around. Also, game with time commitments. I fucking hate time commitments in games. There's that too. I guess FOMO was a real thing, but if you don't want to worry about FOMO, then don't worry about it. Like, I will say FOMO is kind of shitty, but at the same time, don't worry about it if you can't do it. If you're gonna let FOMO ruin your life, stop that. That's how gambling addictions start. Smash Online is kind of bad. I mean, like, all Nintendo games online are bad. But you know what? Whenever someone complains about the lag in Smash or something, I think to myself, yeah, there's lag, and it sucks, but your opponent's dealing with it too. And that's another... Oh, dropping frames. Oh, boy. Oh, God, there goes the frames. Oh, God, this is really bad. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, it's fine now. My internet's been doing this lately, where it's just kind of been shitting itself like that. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, fuck. Hell, I didn't finish the catalog in Splatoon 3 last season. And you know, that was my fault because I was too busy playing Pokemon and shit. But you know what? I'm not gonna really sweat it because, I mean, if I can't finish that, that's fine. They gave me 3 months to finish it, so it really is on me. Is the TV working? Yeah, so the TV's working. It's the capture that's not working. Like, the game itself is fine. It's just the capture is lagging a bit because it's using the like I said before, it's using a Switch exploit, which is using the recording feature to display it on the computer. It's like it's wired. It's not wirelessly connected. It's connected through a Ethernet cord into the modem, which is going into the computer. It's just doing some kind of weird transferring stuff. And I guess the connection isn't the most stable, despite the fact that I'm using wired connection. I could probably blame that on the Switch, though. By the way, Fortnite sucks. Play a better game. On that note, I do wish that Splatoon had some kind of battle royale. I'm pretty sure Splatoon can make a battle royale fun. Then again, I guess the Switch can handle it if it can run Fortnite and shit. There's nothing in there. Huh. What's this? I don't remember that. What the fuck? What? Oh, I think that happened when you go into that wall over there. That wall opens up. Amen to that. It only barely runs Fortnite. Yeah. I know a guy who's put like 3,000 hours into Fortnite on his Switch when Splatoon's there. I find that odd. Who? Well, you don't worry about it. He knows who he is. I will continue to shame him for it too. I only came here for a 1-up. Great. Oh fuck. Yeah, you notice that the 1-ups have little crowns on them for this. Burn way too many hours on Fortnite on every system. Huh. Okay. Fuck. Did you ever play a better game? I remember I watched my ex play Fortnite, and it looked kind of fun at first. I could see why people get addicted. But then after the 5th round, I'm like, oh, this really is all it is, huh? I said I would love if Nintendo did a battle royale because I'm pretty sure they can make a really fun way to do it that isn't how Fortnite does it. You know, I'll take Beam. I need something. No, Fortnite is the best, smiley face. That used to be food in this part of the game, but it's not anymore. They could like removed all the food objects that are lying around. That used to be a Maxim tomato, now it's ice cream. I saw ice cream at the store today. I'm like, man, like we had like earlier I had pizza. And I was like, man, after that pizza, it would be nice to have ice cream. I was like, no, I don't want it. I'm too full from the pizza. I've been counting calories lately. Again. You know, people always, like, there are people who say losing weight is hard, and it really isn't. All you really need to do is count your calories. Because I've already burned, like, I gained a lot of weight ever since I moved to Florida. But I burned a lot of, I burned a few pounds recently just by counting calories. You know, I'm still eating like crap at times. But then there's those days where I try to make sure to eat under 2,000 calories. And you know, I've lost like fucking 4 pounds already. So really, just count your calories and you'll be fine. Also, eat your fiber and drink your water so you can have a healthy colon. A lot of other games that could be games I frequently play get boring like really quick after an hour or two of play. Well, play a better game then. Play Dragon Quest. If you get bored of Dragon Quest, you're just bad at games. And have no attention span. Play Dragon Quest. Yes, thank you. Oh yeah. I brought up the calorie counting thing because I'm going to say right now, candy and ice cream are one of the easiest things to cut out of your diet because they're just pointless sugar. They'll give you a dopamine rush, I guess, but they're just so easy to cut out of your diet if you really know. You just don't let it ruin your life. I almost said ruin your life. I can't talk. Fuck. Most long-form games aren't very great until after a few hours in. Is that a joke? I don't like JRPGs that much. Well, you're missing out, buddy. You don't like JRPGs, but you like fucking Fortnite? Okay. The one I like is Mario and Luigi. Yeah, that's barely a JRPG, though. One of my routines that helps me is never eating the same food twice in one day. Helps add variety to your daily diet. You know, I am the only person I've ever met who can, like, stomach eating the same thing over and over again. Ah, fuck. Like, my diet mostly consists of the same thing over and over again. But I forced myself into that so I'm not forced to eat unhealthy all the time. They changed the swimming controls. In this game, like in the original, it used to be like if you land in the water but hold up, you'll still stay on the surface. But like in this game, Kirby dives, so you can't go on the surface again. And that's my excuse for why I died right there. They call those empty calories. Yeah, empty calories are stuff like grease, where they don't give you, they have no nutritional value at all. Anyway, if you're getting bored games really fast, then play better games. Like, I remember when Pokemon Scarlet came out, I was playing that game for hours. Which, again, surprised me, because I didn't have any faith in Pokemon at that point. Oh, fuck, there goes my sword. It's fine. For most people, eating the same thing over and over gets diminishing returns, and eventually after a while your stomach turns at it. Well, learn some discipline then. Play better games like La Mulana. Yeah, play La Mulana. Play La Mulana and you'll hate me for it. I used that too early. You know, in all honesty, this may sound a little weird, but you can tell a lot about a person depending on their gaming habits. Like, I know a person who can never commit to games. Like, he never beats games. And you know what? This may sound dumb, but if you can't commit to beating a game, can you really commit to much else? I know games are like fun things that aren't supposed to be taken seriously, but like at the same time, they're fun things that aren't supposed to be taken seriously, and you're not going to really be able to commit to that. I barely see anyone really beat their games. I feel like I'm the only person I know who really beats their games. Play bad games with good friends, there's no way it can fail. Actually, yeah. There's a lot of bad games that are good when you actually play them with friends. I'm sure everyone knows that. Depends on the reason they're not beating it. I mean, yeah, there's that. Like sometimes you make a bad judgment and buy a game that you didn't like. Maybe you should have did research then. I hate this guy. He stays out for so long, for so slow, for so little time. It's kind of hard to get him. I was able to get him because I played this game so many times. I just have a bit of a passion for video games, that's all. I know people have different passions. And that's fine as well. No dessert until you finish your game, says Ray. Yeah, pretty much. But you know what? I'm also someone who kind of treats all the things he does as a job. Because I like to have passion and commitment. You know what? I'm really bad. I hate committing is scary to me. But the more I think about commitment as like as a job kind of thing, the less likely I am to give up and screw up on it. This is the gamer side coming out. Yeah, what can I say? I was raised by a Super Nintendo. You know what? I get to impress everyone with games. Well, not everyone, but like a lot of friends I was able to impress. Sometimes your day job or other life takes priority. Yeah, that's true. And that's all, again, that's also fine. But at the same time, don't waste $60 on a game you're not going to play. Because that's a lot of man hours you just wasted. I don't know how people can just waste money like that. But then again, I grew up never like, I grew up in like not the most privileged kind of way. And my brother is also very wasteful, so I try not to be like that. Maybe I'm the dumb one though. I just don't like to take things for granted. That's all. So when I see other people doing it, it bothers me. Ooh, excuse me. There's like some weird saliva in my throat. You know, I wouldn't have gotten to where I am if I just gave up in everything I did. You aren't dumb? I am pretty dumb, but at the same time, at least I finish my games. And I'll keep saying it too, I finish my games, and I think that's a good example of my commitment to things. I'm dumb, but I at least finish my games. A quote by Ray. Hey, it sounds stupid. You know, I remember me and an ex beat New Super Mario Bros. 100%. And I know we didn't stay together, but we're still friends. And it's like, if someone's gonna 100% New Super Mario Bros. With you, I think there's something there. I can't beat multiplayer games no matter how hard I try. Actually, how many dude, like, is it normal that multiplayer games have credits? Because, like, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and Splatoon all have single player modes, so you can actually find the credits. But, like, how are non-Nintendo multiplayer games? Do they have credits anywhere? I had to finish games, but finishing games is hard for me to just do something else. Oh, that's fine. Don't stop wasting your money, though. If you're not going to beat a game, don't bother. Get sick of multiplayer PvP stuff. It's stuck to single player as well. It's just a better... Single player is just a better experience. It's usually in the menu for credits. I figured. I noticed a lot of games have been putting the credits in the menus these days. Also, this song right here. This song is like pure happiness. This is what happiness sounds like. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, is there anything happier than that song? Alright, right order. Multiplayer PvP games keep pivoting towards being a competitive esport, and that also sucks. Yeah, it's true. And again, there's a reason I don't play multiplayer games a lot. Whatever happened to the extras menu, whatever happened to codes in video games, it actually unlocking stuff instead of having to pay for it. Multiplayer PvP sucks, man. Always buy games on sale. Yeah, I mean, unless you really like a game, unless I really like a game, I'm only gonna buy a game on sale. Like, someone brought up Ukulele the other day, and I remember really liking that game, but I wouldn't have bothered if I didn't see it half off. That is a decent $20 game. $40 is way too much for it, though. Meanwhile, Hollow Knight, oh my god, $50 for a 60-hour game. Fantastic. I loved it so much. Give me water. Codes in games still exist. You just enter them in the store tab. I've been I recently found this YouTuber called Josh Strife Hayes. If you like MMO content, you probably already know about him. But I just recently found him, and I was watching his series on the worst MMOs. And as someone who sticks mostly to Nintendo stuff, I never really knew how bad free-to-play was in a game. But, play Pizza Tower Rate, no. Anyway, I never knew how bad pay-to-win stuff was in video games until I watched that series. I'm like, man, it really is terrible. I mean, I still think that there should be some responsibilities on the customer for paying for shit like that, because no one's telling you to pay for it. You know what? If a game is forcing you to pay to win, I think you should just drop it instead of giving it the time of day. Everyone knows at this point how predatory it is. Don't give it any attention. Take responsibility. Hey, Nintendo games may not be as soulful as they used to be, but at least they don't fucking ruin your wallet like that. That said, it still is inexcusable that Breath of the Wild and Odyssey are still $60. I will never defend that, at least. I might need the spear. So something about hard mode in this game, in most Kirby games, is that they half your health. But I really wish the half health didn't have the stupid bar all the way up like that. Like, you see my current HP doesn't even, like, it's like halfway through that outer border. It's like, why didn't you just cut the border in half as well? There's supposed to be food in there, but well, there's no point to go there. While Fire Emblem isn't fully Nintendo, it's a bad money drain for all the DLC. Yeah, that's intelligent systems being stupid, though. Just like how they ruined Paper Mario. I believe I had to get behind that thing, but let's see. Go! Stupid fish. Give me that. We can't even see the HP bars being blocked by the European YouTuber. Actually, I forgot to ask if that was happening. Okay, you guys have no idea when I'm gonna die. Well, if I'm on critical health, it'll show. That's fine. Raylu missed the HP bar. Yeah, pretty much. What was I saying? Breath of the Wild 2 is going for $70. Yeah, I personally don't have that much of a problem with it because I'm pretty sure it'd be worth it, but at the same time, it does suck that games are getting more expensive. Not seeing the HP bar adds to the suspense. There are people who like that kind of thing. I get it for maybe PS5 or Xbox Series X games, but for a Nintendo Switch game, no, that's not a good way to look at it, because I'm sure there's plenty of Xbox and PS5 games that aren't worth the $70. I miss Nintendo Selects. I do too. Nintendo Selects were great because then I could say like, oh yeah, this Mario game is on Nintendo Selects for $20. I fully recommend it, but like for Link's Awakening for the Switch, the remake, $60 is pretty steep given that the game itself is almost 1-to-1 to the Game Boy game. There's still a lot that I think, well, I can't even say it's worth the $60. I love that game a lot, but $60 is way too much for it. That said, I still recommend it. It's just really, like, I think Link to the Past, I think Link's Awakening is one of the best Zelda games. And I think that the remake had a lot of good visual style and had a lot of good quality of life. But it's so hard to recommend because it's $60 and there's not a lot of people like me who have nostalgia for the game. Nintendo Selects is why I played Super Paper Mario. I'm so sorry. Man, I don't know. I really wish I could mod Paper Mario to play that. I hate this part. How did the chameleon make you feel in Super Paper Mario? I did online dating with the guy who, like, Francis the Chameleon in Super Paper Mario. He reminded me so much of that guy. I bet you can mod Paper Mario. I did see it. I did see, like, modding Paper Mario, but I don't know. There's no tools to do it. I'm pretty sure it's modding N64 textures, but I have no idea how to do. And I've never really been able to find a tutorial. But yes, Paper Raven stream would be fun. If I could do bug fables, that'd be even better. Did you play 1000 Year Door on stream? No, I didn't. I don't know if I want to play another RPG. Like, I want to, but it's so long. Dolphin Emulator lets you just extract all the files to a computer or to a folder. Just edit the assets. DM me. DM me after the stream. I'll go with mech. You have to do Danger Mario to make it interesting. Oh my god, do I want to do that? Danger Mario is so cheesy. I want to play my way. Danger Raven. Like, I've been trying to find short games to plan stream like this. This game will probably be done by the end of the week. If not, then it will continue the next week, like halfway through. Oop. Alright, this boss likes to go invincible. Oh shit, my power. I don't even know if the fire mortar is like the best thing to use in this fight. Play Kaizo hack for Mario World with the Raven. Honestly, I thought about playing more Mario World hacks, but I don't know if I can like mod my Raven in very quickly and easy, which is why I haven't done that yet. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna lose. Fuck. This attack sucks. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I thought about playing more Mario World hacks with my Raven sprites, but again, I just don't know if I can, because I want to make sure I can play while importing the sprites with as little effort as possible. It would be cool to play like constant Mario mods. Same thing with the Super Mario 64. I would have loved to do more Raven 64 with mods, but I don't know how to really like do that. Especially since I think most of the mods for Mario 64 are done through the ROM, not through the actual exe file, the decompilation. Honestly, I would actually be happy if I got more suggestions for games I could mod to play on stream that I would want to play. B3313 Raven mod. Oh god, I'm not playing it on a stream. People will just watch me get lost for like all night. I don't think it'd be that fun. But since I kind of suck at it, so kind of. B3313 was hard. This is a tough one because it's so precise. Whip. I still think about B3313. I do too. I still have a bit of a hard time falling asleep because of that. We need to bring back Ridley of the Wild. I still think about modding Breath of the Wild to play. Fuck that. That was, I don't know why my whip didn't hit it. Ugly ass cat thing. There we go. That was what's supposed to happen. What? Oh, why didn't I go full? Why didn't I not go full height? Whatever. I love this move so much. It's so good. Oh, I missed it. Whatever. That's only one coin. It's fine. It's fine. I can deal with just one coin. I'm just going for gold, not platinum, so. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Okay, that might hurt because that's worth a lot of points. Are you still planning on modding Super Mario RPG or did you change your mind? I can't figure out how to do it. I really, really wanted to, but I can't figure it out. Oh man, I'm missing so many. I'm probably have to redo this one. Mario RPG is definitely something I really wanted to do, but I just can't. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. If I get gold still, I'm gonna be amazed. That was a really bad idea. Fuck. I hope it's possible. It is, I just don't understand how to do it. And there's no tutorials on how to mod Mario RPG. That's what really sucks. I bet there's a fucking Discord for it though. Because there's a Discord for every problem you have on the internet. It's like, you can never find the solution on any kind of forum anymore. You have to join a stupid Discord. Discord has ruined the internet. I missed those coins. Fuck. It's fine. I still have time. Gone are the days of outdated message boards. Join Discords and Reddits for info. Name a cursed duo. You know, I've done a thing where, like, every time I search for something now, I just add Reddit at the end. Like, if I want to, like, look for something for Kirby, I'm like, Kirby game Reddit, and then, like, find a Reddit thread that's actually really useful. Fuck! I had to restart now because I got hit. This is, I swear, this is one of the hardest challenges because how precise you have to be with everything. The only plus about Reddit is it's actually a website. Honestly, I've been casually browsing Reddit a lot. I made a Reddit account because every time I click on a Reddit link, I have to like view it in light mode, and I want to go in dark mode when it's nighttime. And the layout kind of sucks if you don't have an account, like you're not using the app. But you know, I've been casually browsing it, and I like it more than Twitter, just because I can, like, I don't have to deal, like, It's nice to just follow communities as opposed to just terrible people on Twitter. If that makes sense. Reddit is like all forums on one site. Yeah, pretty much. Reddit's the closest you have of forums. Yeah. The Reddit hive mind is bad, but I find Reddit to be a better site than Twitter. That said, Reddit is still pretty obnoxious. The user base on Reddit is still pretty obnoxious. Fuck, I missed those coins. Whatever. Okay, cool. I missed a couple of coins, but whatever. I'm doing fine now. Twitter hive mind is brain poison and not the good kind. Oh fuck. Do you ever like see someone say like Twitter's a hell site, but then that's the person making it a hell site? Ah, fuck! Okay. I didn't get the points for killing those enemies. But I still got gold, so whatever. If you thought that sucked, don't even... I'm not even gonna try to do platinum. We would be here all night. It'd be even worse. By the way, I finally uploaded the last parts of the Little Gator game. I finally did it after so many weeks of not doing it. So if anyone wanted to remember the thrilling conclusion of that game, well, there you go. I like these challenges. They're neat. But at the same time, I kind of wonder why they couldn't just be like actual stages. I'd be down to watch Platinum Tries all night. I have popcorn for everyone. I wish I had chicken tenders. That's all I can say about the popcorn thing. Why is that thing right there? That's stupid. This ability is kind of dumb, honestly. I'll order pizza with the chicken strips. I wish I had that. There we go. Oh, I'm so bad at that. You had popcorn? I did have popcorn earlier. I had Cheetos popcorn, which isn't real popcorn, but whatever. I like how for this game they added a little ability for high jump to go down. More like high drop at that point. High dropulous zone. That was a close one. I almost got hit there. I missed some, but whatever. Look at these sneaky devs put a door up here so that you can go into there thinking you're done. It's just for a couple more coins. It's not real popcorn, but it ain't easy being cheesy. It's true. Oh no! Oh cool, I can go out. I don't have to risk anything. Watch me not even get gold because of that. Cool. Got gold. Got. Done. Pro tips just kind of share with you like ways to make it easier to get the platinum. It's fine. By the way, I know we're like 50 minutes into the stream, but I hope everyone's doing fine tonight. I had a pretty good day myself. My boyfriend called me a shiny licky tongue in Pokemon Go, which is great. Everyone's doing good and okay, that's cool. I'm glad for that. I remember this person who would constantly come to the stream, depressed, ready to share his problems. And like, I know people get upset, but coming to the stream to share your problems isn't really like, this is not the place for that. You know, a lot of people like fighting, but I'm not really all that into it. But I'm more of a projectile-based person when it comes to games like this. Recall, I think I need fire right now. God, what a fun ability to use. I like abilities that are kind of like zoning. I like where you have to like do a bit of spacing between it. You don't like fighting? Those are some fighting words. It's a bit controversial, I know. I just don't have that much fun with it. That said, I like the concept of the ability. If there is a Kirby ability that should have an overcomplicated moveset, it should be fighting. I hate these items. I think they're a stupid addition. I love the Zero Suit Samus Neutra Air. That's basically what I use with ice. It doesn't help that Neutra Airs are usually usually the best moves on a character's kit for Smash. I don't know why it took so long to make that decision. You know, I was thinking it was the secret one. Fuck. There we go. It goes so fast. These parts in Donkey Kong Country are awful, by the way. I hate them. I like those cannons. Are the best part of Mario Kart Tour. I haven't played Mario Kart Tour since like the first couple months it came out. It was, you know, I think Mario Kart Tour is the perfect way to do a mobile game Mario Kart. It didn't hold my interest for too long, but I played for a couple months. I got the gold pass too because I liked it enough. But it didn't hold my interest compared to a real Mario Kart game. And I know not calling it a real Mario Kart game is a little bit unfair. But at the same time, like, you can only do so much with mobile, and I think they did very well with what they had on the mobile. No, I don't even care about the gacha stuff. You know, it's a meme that you bought Diddy Kong for $40, but what you're actually buying is the stupid microtransactions with Diddy Kong as a bonus. Let me get ice again. I like ice more. I like ice more than fire in this game. You know what's funny is a lot of friends who know me really well, will probably think that fire is my favorite element, but it's actually electric. Oh god, that was a close one. Do you see this name? It's like Gigant Edge, like gigantic, but with edge. I fucking died. There's no more gotchas in Mario Kart. Yeah, I mean, even before the gotchas were taken out, I didn't mind them that much in Mario Kart Tour. I can see it in Jolt. Yeah, and Jolt was based off of Jolteon, my favorite evolution. The thing is, I love like sharp, pointy character design, and I think Jolteon does that really good. Inhale the fucking stars. There we go. Tell me more. What do you mean I got... Oh, alright, I already answered what you wanted. Alright, it's fine. I just, you know, due to what I'm into, people probably think like circles are my favorite shape because, you know, the funny inflation shape. No, triangles are probably my favorite shape. I love angular, triangular designs. They're cool. Fuck. I'm so bad at that game. Triangle up, triangle down. Yeah, pretty much. You can inhale while having an ability. Some abilities, like, actually, ice, for some reason, ice gets the ability to, like, inhale objects if you're right next to them. It's like a command grab, and then you can spit it back out for massive damage. Some abilities have to use the stars. Like, this ability, if you charge it, you can grab things and use them to throw. And some of the things you can grab are the inhale stars you can use for, like with regular Kirby. Those are some of the best ones to use because you get invincibility from it. It also, like, those stars do a ton of damage. To combine two triangles to create an hourglass shape. Yeah, you see, you get it. You get why triangles are so good. Ninja sucks. I don't like Ninja. I find Ninja to be an underwhelming ability because it's so weak. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and... Well, I gotta use the Ninja for that, actually. No worry. Don't worry about it. Trirangle. 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 Like triangle, but Ray in it. That's funny. Oh, I got one hit left. There it goes. No more whip for me. Good thing I have 38 lives. Thanks, Ice Physics. Thanks, bad timing. Okay, Madara Uchiha. Is that a Naruto? I'm not weeb enough to know that. Rego. I don't get it. Guess I gotta use Ninja for this. Wait, I didn't have to use Ninja. I could've used Mech for that. Whatever. Oh, there goes my Ninja. Thanks, Ice Physics. I miss in older games when you slide off a cliff, it keeps the momentum so you shoot forward. They got rid of that for some reason. I don't think you have any momentum when you jump. Maybe that's holdover from Smash devs, because for some reason after Melee they decided to get rid of momentum jumping. And that's such an unintuitive design choice. It's probably something to do with, like, with the anti-competitive design. I hate this boot. This boot sucks. All the puzzles with it suck. You might notice that I complain a lot during this game, and I still say I love it a lot. You can complain about stuff you love a lot. I only complain because I care. This stage just really gave me the cold stab. It's the Ice Physics, I swear. Like, he's slipping into the wrong things. Fuck! You see, I hate this stupid shit. Platforming in Kirby. Who would have thought? Get away. I don't want this stupid Karibo shoe. Karibo shoe sucks too. Everyone likes the Karibo shoe for the novelty of it being only in one stage. But then when you play with it more, you realize how much it's awful. He complains so you don't have to. Yeah, basically. Well, I'm playing this game so you don't have to, but I still say you should get this game. It's good. This sounds like a song that would be in that Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up game. People who play that game will know what I'm talking about. That is a statue of Ultra Sword Kirby with a fish. He rants for our health. Time to get the big boot. You mean Karibo's boot? Like the big Karibo shoe? How about the stiletto? Man, Mario Maker should have been much better than it was. What a shame. I can't die here. Oh wait. Oh, I can get rid of this ability now. I stopped dashing for some reason. Someone made a Linkin Park reference. I'm not emo enough to know what it is. My brother used to listen to Linkin Park. He got offended when people call him emo. You fisted him? I did fist that guy, yeah. I didn't mean to skip the animation, but that's kind of funny you can't do that. I try to rush through these parts as fast as I can because they're just not fun. And they're fun if you like a power trip, but if you like a power trip in a game, you need to play a game that challenges you and makes it feel rewarding that it does. Kabuki time. This isn't a kabuki, that's just a really big hair tie thing. I think it's a taiko thing rather than a kabuki thing. This part is the opposite of a power trip. No, it's a power trip, because you're super powerful and can't be stopped. It's just not fun when you're over the age of 5. And you actually like playing games that challenge you. Oh, I had to grow the hammer for this one. Now for the actual fun part of the game. Well, this is even better because you have to carry the key so you can't fly or anything. So there's actual platforming involved. Yeah, it's like a speedrun part. Who doesn't love that? Why are there so many tiny Waddle Dees in there? That wall rubber bands, so if you're really far away, it speeds up. If you're really close to it, it slows down. So you never have to really worry about it killing you. Unless you're really, really bad. You know what they say about people who play really, really bad? Get good. All that Waddle side. Don't worry, they're bad Waddle Dees. I like how you go so fast you could use this thing to destroy this boss. I find it funny. Of course, it's also nice to just be rewarded for going so fast you can use that overpowered item against it. It's a nice little Easter egg. Bad is rad, only when I use it. Let's get a sunglasses emojis in the chat for bad is rad when I use it. You know, something I really hate about Kirby speedruns is they always go for the fire or burning ability so they can speed through it. I love to see when games like when you play, like when speedruns are done with like bare minimum stuff without having to use some kind of exploit. And like fire and burning isn't really an exploit, but I want to like see the game being played too. Get what I mean? I'm sure someone gets what I mean. Almost over. I plan on beating this this world, and I'll be done with it. The night's still early. It's not time for bed yet. It sounds like Kirby's Dreamland 3 music, but no one knows what that is. By the way, Kirby's Dreamland 3 is better than Kirby's Superstar. The only really issue with Kirby's Dreamland 3 is how slow it is. But aside from that, I just think it's a better game in general. That's just for a one-up, I don't want it. The night is still young. It is. Hit that. I think my ex had the one-up sound as his phone ringtone at one point. People own the Super Nintendo, they should know about it. To be fair, Kirby's Dream Land 3, I believe, came out at the end of the NES or SNES lifespan when the N64 was out. So a lot of people had moved on. I only ever knew about Kirby's Dream Land 3 because the dentist office I used to visit actually had it. But I hadn't seen it for years up until the Wii Shop channel had it. And I'm like, oh, I could revisit that Kirby game I never got to play. Fuck you, I played Kirby's Dream Land 3 with you. Yeah. I think I needed that spear. I did. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the death here so that I can just get back there quickly. It does suck that there are so many Kirby games that no one really plays, and they only really know Superstar. I think Superstar is a bit overrated, honestly. A bit like Link to the Past in Mario World. The barbershop I used to go to as a kid had Super Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. What the fuck? Yeah, you know, I've never I never really went to a McDonald's as a kid that had a GameCube. I lied. There was a McDonald's like I saw as an adult that had a GameCube, but all the stuff was broken, so that doesn't count. But the dentist I went to used to have N64 games as well, which is pretty cool. I want a hair salon with fun in it. But Marks, yeah, Marks sucks. Marks, like, again, I said this last time, but I think everyone only likes Marks because he's from Superstar. Kind of like Geno from Mario RPG. Everyone only likes Geno because it's associated with Mario RPG. But the story itself isn't even that remarkable, so he doesn't really do much in it. Also, everyone loves the cool mages. It doesn't matter what game it is, but if there's like something that has a bit of a black mage looking thing, people are gonna love it, like Magalore. I went there. I'm calling everyone out here. The black mage design is pretty cool though, I'll give it that. That's all I'm giving it. No one cares about Mello. Yeah, I mean, Mallow is a black mage, so fuck him. Outside of HP Rain, like, what are you really using Mallow for anyway? Supersonic, cringe alert. I don't get it. You said Supersonic, and all I could think about is that one super shadow image that says, "Now draw her giving birth." I love that image. You said the S for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? I said Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, not Super Adventure 2 Battle. What the fuck are you talking about? You what? I what? What did I do? Did I upset someone? Super Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I said that? I don't... Okay, no one's gonna know until someone reviews the footage, which I'm not going to do. If I did do that, you can look at it on the upload, which will not go up tonight. I'm uploading this stream tomorrow when you're gonna forget about it. Someone sent me that cursed image recently with Shadow. Why won't it leave me? Because it's a good image. I hope everyone sees the Shadow draw her pregnant image. You didn't accept anyone. You didn't upset anyone, but you did trigger me a bit. Why? How did I do that? Now draw her giving birth. I would gladly read that every time. Move, move, move! Okay, this needs to grow big before it blows up. Okay. Now draw her laying an egg. Oh, I threw that too early. Oh no, it still hit. Cool. Oh. Now draw her getting an aneurysm. Now draw her marrying the king of Hyrule. Now draw her giving Donkey Kong a coconut cream pie. No more drawing her. I like that new bomb friend. He was useful. This makes me want to play Super Kirby Clash again. I need to play that someday, but I don't have anyone to play it with. It's fine. It's a minor thing anyway. Same thing with Super Kirby Fighters 2 or whatever. It's just minor spin-offs I don't really need. All the lore is already known anyway. I guess the only reason I would play that game is for the lore. By the way, it's been an hour and 13 minutes. My Switch can overheat at any moment. I like this song. It kind of sounds a little off. I don't know why, but it kind of does sound off to me. It could even overheat right now. Can you imagine that happened? I remember I used to do this thing where I said goodnight to everyone, but I would accidentally end the stream too early. So you never, like, my goodnight didn't really come out. It would get cut off every time. I'm more careful about it now. God, I love Kirby. I thought about modding Forgotten Land and playing that too, and I just never did. What if I should play Forgotten Land on stream? Would anyone want to see Forgotten Land? I think Forgotten Land is an okay Kirby game. A nice try for its first 3D outing, I guess, but I feel like they could have done a lot more with it for Goreland. Goo has a good ring to it. Good, like good night cutoff. Good. There was no reason for me to open that. I would like to see Forgotten Land. Yeah, maybe I'll do it after. I don't know. There's no reason to hold this thing. All it was fucking point stars. There was no gears at all. Yeah, to be honest, a lot of Kirby stages have gone way too long. Though, the King of Cards campaign for Shovel Knight made me realize that shorter stages are just so much better. I thought King of Cards kind of sucked because I don't like King Knight's moveset. But God, the short stages were really nice. It made me realize how overly long the stages are in Shovel Knight compared to other things. I'd be down for anything. You know, I thought about streaming La Mulana, but not only do I know a lot of the early puzzles, but I had to look up so much of the later puzzles, it would not make for a fun stream. You're just gonna drop it on me like that, aren't you? I'm gonna keep saying it too. If you want a challenge, play La Mulana. This is snow bowling. It's actually called Snow Bowl too. Now y'all heard playing La Mulana. When I had chat force feed you all the wrong info, it could be fun. It wouldn't be that fun, trust me. It's kind of hard to, oh god, the drop frames. It's kind of hard to, participate in La Mulana. It's the kind of game you gotta make someone else play, which I did recently, and it was a lot of fun. I had a friend play it, and as frustrated as he got, he really liked the game a lot. But it's still funny whenever people who didn't play the game wonder why I like it. We all compete to be the one guy. You mean like I want to be the guy? Because I would never play that. I actually tried I Want to Be the Guy back when it was popular. And one thing that got me was the death music was so fucking loud, I didn't want to play it ever again. Of course, precise jumps also sucked. I'm not one for precision platforms, which is why I'm not going to play Celeste. I love platform games, but I like platform games like this where you got to keep your momentum. Like the challenge doesn't come from precision, the challenge is like self-imposed. It's all about going as fast as you can, if that makes sense. Am I overcompensating for the fact that this game was like that game is too hard for me? No, because I would do that if I cared. Ray Duty dodged a bullet. About what? I Want to Be the Guy? Or Celeste? You get Bomb. I'm gonna give Bomb a chance. Anyone remember when Bomb had like the blue Link hat rather than this party hat? Personally, I think the change is a good one, but I know a lot of people like that old Link hat it had. I think my ex liked Bomb a lot. In my mind, it's still the Link hat. That's nostalgia talking. I want to be the Celeste. Dodge a bullet, I'm playing I Want to Be the Guy. I mean, I know what kind of game it was. There's just some games where like they just aren't worth your time. Especially since like if they're games made for raging and watching people, like what's the point of playing it yourself? Might as well watch someone else suffer through it. Like Getting Over It, for example. I would never play that. Or Jump King. La Mulana isn't one of those kinds of games. Is it nostalgia or bad memory when it comes to the Bomb hat? I don't blame you. I haven't been using Bomb a lot in this game, so you probably don't realize it's like this little party popper kind of hat. It's a neat effect. I think this is a good direction for it. Okay, boss time. Oh, no, it's not boss time. It's stage 5. Oh, God. Ooh, this is still going to take a while. I think this one might be one of my least favorite stages, too. I don't like how this song starts out with this cool icy wind kind of feeling. You're halfway there. Yeah. These weird Waddle Dee ghosts. They just pop on and hit the ceiling. We'll just leave that guy in there. Keep Bomb for a bit. No one will know what I'm talking about, but this sounds like chibi robo music. Getting over it was worst bad game because once you learn the physics, it loses all challenge. But then you should feel accomplished for actually beating it, right? I figured that was the point of it. Gotta use this stupid shit now. No, getting over is bad, and so is the community. I've yet to really meet a good community when it comes to games. There's usually, like, no matter what, it's usually full of obnoxious people. I think Kirby might be one of the only communities that are that's really chill. Dragon Quest community, from what I've seen, is also not too bad, but then again, that's because Dragon Quest is so obscure to people. Like, there's so many people who haven't played Dragon Quest. It's not like Final Fantasy where like the worst people are there because everyone's played it. Also because new Final Fantasy is bad. But again, I don't like really try a lot of stuff that I don't think is going to be worth my time anyway. Half of the heart of the Dark Souls community is really nice. The other half has a bad ego problem. That's close, right? Yeah, I'd say that's close. I was supposed to get the fire. Oh, they added mech right here, so I don't have to bother going back for the fire. Why doesn't the bomb blow this up? Bomb should be fire. Oh, mech's gonna make this really easy because of the whole jet propulsion thing. You're supposed to speed through this, but like, when you can fly like this, it's so fast. That makes it really easy. Getting hungry for some reason. Oh fuck. I'm not gonna eat after this though. I've already had enough calories for the day. Wrong, it's the other way, Fivehead. All these Scarfies, which are those little red floating enemies, are put here because when you grab the key, they all chase you. Just like Phanto from Mario 2. Those little fire dragon enemies are so funny. Stupid key, go in there. Oops. Kirby has a weird throwing mechanic with its items. So you have to hold Y to make it throw really far. And at the time you're holding, like, when you're holding it for that long, like, why bother? If you play this game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, this part is so dark. I don't think it used to be this dark. I could be wrong, though. Nothing up there. It's just a star. Somehow the candle burns all those. So there's a challenge here. You're supposed to use the ice ability to swallow those and spit those out right there, but you can just do that. This ability is so broken. You know, I considered doing a run where I don't use any abilities at all, but I mean, not using any abilities in Kirby is like playing Mario with no power-ups. It's like, that's not that fun. Super late response. Funny enough, the Kirby fandom was awful in 2000, especially absolutely cruel people running the communities at all the times. That sounds like any fandom, really, but man. Actually, if there's any fan base I can't stand, it's Magalores. Tumblr got way too into him. Oh fuck. The Kirby fandom's calmed down a lot since then, unfortunately. I think part of it is because the Kirby lore is so expansive that people gravitate towards that, so they have something to actually talk about. Oh, and there's not a lot of characters you can ship in Kirby, which is nice. Where exactly did you find all these annoying Magolor people? A lot of times on Tumblr. Because Tumblr has some of the worst people when it comes to fandom shit. Anything with fandom is bad, though. Don't say you're part of a fandom. Don't make that your personality. You're just a terrible person at that point. You have to replace your personality with something that's not a personality. Same thing I say with fetishes. Never to guess that the Kirby fan of all things would be bad. I feel like a lot of it is a personal thing. I'm sure, like, if you hang around a fandom long enough, it's gonna be a bad thing. But then again, like, I really think that when you start associating yourself with a fandom, it's gonna be a bunch of terrible people around you. Tumblr ruins everything, really. And now Twitter's ruining everything. That said, I still think that Tumblr was a better site than Twitter in general. We're gonna see Monkey soon. The Master Oogway thing. Monkey. Be like Mega Man, charge your shot before you get into the boss. Monkey. I missed, which is completely normal for me, really. Just keep pooping on him, it's fine. He'll let you do it. Monkey likes it. Monkey loves it. Monkey. Oh, thank God, I thought I was gonna be hit. What the fuck, Ray? You know I'm gonna say something stupid. Just accept it. There's a spirit bomb. Monkey. This monkey broke girl. Oh, there's the first hit. Get that Goku shit out of here. Yeah, it's definitely a reference to Monkey D. Luffy and Dragon Ball Z shit. Very cool. So I'm gonna do the challenges, and then that'll be the end of the stream. God, I'm so glad for the Kirby dance being a thing. What a cool, what a nice, cute touch that they did since the first game. Now I get to hear the news anchor music again. Man, I'm getting tired. I love the long version of this song. I actually didn't even notice it changed. And for being such a cool dude, unlike you. Oh, I don't think there's actually a walking with this one. I held the button. Oh, there's the walking. I thought I was like automatically running. Alright, so we got bomb. Oh, bomb's the only challenge for now. Alright, last challenge tonight. Bomb challenge. When they released the Kirby 20th Anniversary game collection, where it had 6 games in it, they also made new challenges for this game. Actually, what's funny is that the Kirby game collection is actually part of the Kirby lore as well. So they added like Magolor and shit into it. That was a close one. My god. This is one of those abilities that really feels badass when you use it well. I didn't expect that platform to get there. I bet you I'm gonna forget it again and get hurt this time as well. Using the retry button reminds you when Mario Tennis Aces, when it first launched, it didn't have a retry button, so if you fucked up on a challenge, you just had to lose it or go back to the world map and to retry it. That game came out in like 2020, and that shit's still happening. Thanks, Nintendo. There we go. I didn't mean to wail that Waddle Dee, but okay. Oh, fuck! That was a close one. Easy, no? Oh, let's get those. Oh! I thought that wall was gonna cover that door. I thought I fucked up. My heart actually skipped. Lay a bomb. Lay a bomb. Gotta delay that so it hits the second one as well, like that. Don't you forget it. Man, I got hit at this last part. It fucked up. Alright, cool. That was almost perfect. Kirbys at it again, being a terrorist and destroying the lives of everyone except his friends are too cool to be bombed. Yeah, basically. Oh, I didn't get the platinum. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Text chats with Ray, I'll forget in 5 minutes. It's okay. I'll be streaming this again tomorrow. Then we can forget everything ever happened, and I could go over the same topics that I did tonight. Fine. Alright, I think that's it for now. Okay, so once more, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks a lot for coming to the stream, guys. I hope to see you again tomorrow for the draw stream, and as well for this game. Bye everyone, good night.